Hi guys, my name is Anna White from AnnaWhite.com, and I'm here to show you with my husband, Jacob, our newest project. It's a sandbox for our little toddler son, Hayes. It's shaped kind of like a sailboat, but we added a sail on top that will help with some sunshade. So Jacob did most of the work, so I'm going to turn it over to him.
Yeah, we just built the regular box, or the boat you would call it, out of some 2x12s and some 2x4s and 2x6s, and basically put it all together. And then Anna came up with the sail and basically put that on. So now we have a finished product of the sandbox for Hayes.
So in this video, we're going to show you how you can make your own. It's really quick and simple. So check it out.
Okay, so here we took 2x12s and we cut the ends at a 45 for the boat, and then we put 2x6s on the top for support, and then we flipped it over and added in some more 2x6 and 2x4s to fill in the shape for the actual sandbox of the boat. And then we added the mast, which is 2x4s, and then a dowel rod, which will eventually hold the sail. Here I just cut right off the back of my truck. It seemed to work pretty good. We had very few cuts in making the sandbox, so instead of setting up some sawhorses, I just used the back of the truck. That's what worked really handy. Here I used a square and made my 45 ends, and then wound up cutting them off as well. Once this was done on both sides, we wound up putting it on the garage floor there. And we used a product called Elmer's Glue All Max, which is an exterior wood glue. You have to wet the surface of each side, so we used a paintbrush and just wetted it with water, and basically that makes a reaction on the glue. We used some torque head screws to attach this, the 2x6 to the 2x12s, and for the whole project, and that seemed to work really good. Basically, you know, it's going to be a sandbox, so we wound up doing that. And as you can see, the foam, the glue turns into a foam as it reacts. That's what the chemical process of it, and it really did make a really nice bond to the surfaces. Here I had help. Hayes, he really liked the paintbrush helping out, which was nice. As you can see, there's wetting the surface and then attaching the 2x6s to fill in the ends. There's a better look at the glue. And finishing up on all the boards, getting them all put in, and that worked pretty good. Finishing up the last few screws on that one side and onto the other, and about done. Now here we are attaching the mast for the sail, the 2x4. We wetted it, put it on, marked the center of the boat, and I used a square here to square it up. It worked out pretty good. This is a pretty good little tip for squaring up lumber. It works pretty good. You can just put it on the piece that you're trying to square up and screw it on. And there you go. The two masts are on there and they're ready to go. And then here we took a spade bit for making the holes for the dowels to sit in. And as you can see, kind of slides right in there. And I was trying some chin-ups, but I would not recommend. This is not strong enough. And after it was all done, Anna put the sander to work and just kind of sanded off some rough edges before we put the stain on it. So here's filling the sandbox. We wound up going and getting a truckload of sand and just shoveled it full. It was pretty good. Here we attached the eye bolts for attaching the sail. You use a drill bit that's slightly smaller than the eye bolts, and they're a lag type screw. You screw them in, and then you can use a screwdriver to tighten them all the way down. Just attach a screwdriver through the hole and turn them. Then we put the sail on, and had made the sail up with some sewed in some corners so we could attach the ropes, and then attach the ropes to the eye bolts. And there you go, Sandbox done, kid happy, and really a simple project to do. Didn't take us very long, and at the end it's a pretty cool place for Hayes to work and play.
We just got done building the Sandbox. Took us about 3 hours to finish. All said and done. Got a nice sturdy Sandbox, animated sail.
That was the hard part. So big. It was.
All said and done, you know, good little project, and Hayes loves his Sandbox.
Really sturdy, and it's actually surprisingly big. Like, I'm pretty small, but adults can get in it too, and it provides some nice sunshade, and probably provide a little bit of protection from rain.
Hey, where are you going? Look at that.
Yes, we gotta get on to the next project. So, you build it, please share, because we'd love to see how yours turns out as well. And we hope that you do, because we love ours and we know you'll love it too. So thanks so much for watching, and time to sail away.
Are you helping?
Ah.
Yeah.